I'm Robbie Wheaton. Today, we're going to take a look at the new Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro. Let's just jump right into it. This new little pistol, chambered in 9mm, is pretty unique. It's got like almost a full-size grip, so like the grip fits my hand. I can even get my pinky on it, which is pretty impressive for a little small pistol like this. So I do have to say, the original Hellcat, when released, I was not a fan of it. I thought the recoil of the pistol was excessive, especially for a 9mm, compared to like the SIG P365 or the Glock G43 or G43X. I thought the Hellcat had a lot more recoil. Now I can say that the new Hellcat Pro is much more pleasant to shoot. It really surprised me how much softer the Pro was compared to the original Hellcat. Now with that being said, this pistol is a little bit larger. Like I said, I can get my whole hand on the grip. The slide's a little bit longer. The barrel's a little bit longer. So everything about this pistol is a little bit bigger, including the capacity, which is 15+1 in this little bitty compact pistol. So Springfield did a really good job with that, upping the capacity by only extending the grip just a little bit to be able to fit more people's hands. So kudos to Springfield for that. The pistol has a polymer frame with stippling wrapped all the way around, as well as stippling up front on the left and right side for your index points for your index finger and for your thumb. The stippling on it is not overly aggressive, but it is aggressive enough that it helps to lock the pistol in your hand really well. Springfield did a good job with the stippling pattern on this pistol. The slide on the pistol is melanite finished, as well as the barrel. The barrel has a 1 in 10 twist to help stabilize a wide variety of 9mm projectiles. Located on top of the slide, there's a little dimple, which is their loaded chamber indicator. So you can tell if there's a round in the chamber or not without having to rack the slide open and take a peek inside. One of the nice features with the new Hellcat Pro is the slide is optics ready. It comes with a mounting plate. It does not come with a red dot, but it comes with a mounting plate on top of the slide that has top cocking serrations on it, as well as a really bright front sight that is tritium, so it's a night sight as well as day sight, that it's got the bright green, yellowish green ring around the front sight to really make it stand out in the daylight. The rear sight is one of my favorites. It's a U-notch. It's a really deep U-notch that's easy to pick up during fast shots, recovery and everything. You pick up the front sight a lot quicker, I feel like, with a U-notch versus just your standard traditional square notch. Now with the slide on this pistol being red dot ready, you can install a few different models on it. Springfield makes their new red dot called the Hex Wasp, which is a direct fit, bolts right on the slide. You can also use the Shield RMS-C on the slide. It drops right on as well. Now a lot of you guys, like me, really like the Holosun 407 and 507K red dots. They're very durable, very bright, reliable, and they just developed a reputation for being a really good sight. Now the downside is that sight will not mount on your Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro without modifying the little tabs on top of the slide. It's got some locating tabs on the top that work well with the Hex as well as the RMS-C, but those tabs don't line up with the Holosun, so you have to modify those tabs. What we normally do is just put the slide in the milling machine and mill those tabs flush. So the sight still sets very well in the slide and indexes, locks in well, no issues at all by taking those tabs off. But if you want to use a Holosun 407 or 507K on this pistol, you're going to have to mill those little tabs off on top of the slide that index the red dot. Now this is a striker fired pistol, so all of your fire control group is internal. There's no external hammer or anything with it. And the pistol comes with a flat face trigger that broke on our trigger pull gauge at about 5.5 pounds. Now the pistol does come with a front accessory rail with Picatinny slots. So you can add a flashlight, a laser, or any other type of device that you want on the front of the pistol that fits a traditional Picatinny style mount. So one neat feature with this pistol is it comes with a one-piece guide rod that's slightly extended past the end of the muzzle. I know you're sitting there saying, well, what's the benefit of that? It's used as a standoff device. So if something pushes on the muzzle of the gun, it's not going to unlock your slide and take your slide out of battery where it won't fire. It'll push on the guide rod itself and the slide stays in battery, and then it can still fire as normal. Accuracy with this little pistol kind of surprised me. You know, with it being so small and compact, you would think that, you know, generally smaller pistols shoot a bigger group. The pistol shot really well. 25 yards, it was about 2.5 inches. Now that was using the red dot. With the iron sights, I'm sure my groups may have opened up just a little bit because of the short sight radius. But with a red dot, this pistol was extremely accurate. Reliability with this pistol was 100%. It fed, fired, extracted, and ejected everything that we fed it. Full metal jacket, 115 grain, 124 grain, 147 grain, hollow points through the entire range as well. It fed, extracted, and ejected everything. The little pistol, I can say, is 100% reliable, even with the factory 15+1 round magazines. MSRP on this pistol is $634, which is a little bit high compared to some of your other micro compact 9mm. But on the flip side of that, the street price on this model, after doing a little bit of internet searching, was only about $440, which falls right in line or a little bit below a lot of your other pistols from like SIG or Glock and some others. So the pistol is very reliably priced or very accurately priced compared to its competitors within the market. Overall, I was pretty impressed with the Hellcat Pro, especially compared to my first experience with the Hellcat. First experience, not so much, not a pistol that I recommend. The Hellcat Pro though, on the opposite hand, is a pistol that I do recommend. I was very pleased with this one, very pleased with the way that it shot, its accuracy, its reliability, its dependability, the way that it fits my hand. This is a winner right here. If you're looking for a small subcompact, micro-compact 9mm that still has a really high capacity, the Springfield Hellcat Pro is definitely one you should look at. I hope you enjoyed this video today about the Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe below. And as always, we'll see you next time.